Hello, before we begin today's video, can you please like, share, and subscribe to the channel because it actually helps expand the wonderful knowledge of NY and JPA weather and helps yours truly. So I really would appreciate it. So thank you, and as always, stay safe out there. Now let's get to today's video. Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, January 15th, 2026. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, I hope you enjoyed the warm temperatures this morning as you were getting to work. Temperatures in the lower to mid 40s along the coast, mid to upper 30s on the Delaware River Valley, upper 20s to lower 30s over northeastern Pennsylvania. Not bad, right? Well, unfortunately, temperatures are going to be free falling throughout the rest of the day as this cold front is now pushing off the coast, moving through Long Island and Connecticut with scattered showers. Behind it, a few snow showers. That's not really the concern today. The concern today is that temperatures are going to continue to keep on falling, and some surfaces around here are a little damp. Now, we're not looking at strong wind gusts for the most part. There's a couple of gusts up to 25, but overall, the winds are going to be from the west around 5 to 15, and there is going to be a threat here, especially in the afternoon and evening, for slick surfaces. Your sidewalks, your parking lot, a few roadways, especially secondary roadways. So definitely want to watch out for that as temperatures will fall through the 30s and into the 20s as we move on through the day and into the evening. So definitely be aware of that. On our latest radar and surface map from WeatherTap, you can see some of those showers are pushing through the region. We have a few lingering snow showers here. Again, the concern here today is not really the snow showers. It's more about the concern of this slick conditions with this cold air building in. Now, we do have a few showers that are capable of producing slick roadways, as I'm trying to fix this radar real fast. There we go. Okay, and so we still have some of these lingering showers around here, and again, a few snowflakes in the air, but not really worry about accumulation. That is more for this weekend, but no, not a big storm. Let's take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture, and you can see, zoom out a little bit, we have our cold front moving through here. We have this next feature here. This had the potential of being a big storm. Remember, we were talking about that last week. And the reason why is that this feature and this feature just were not playing nice. So they're moving out. The problem with this pattern is that the timing of the shortwaves are just a little off. So you got this feature here diving in. It's going to develop off the coast, but it's going to be a little bit too far off the coast to produce significant snowfall. But the process of all these short waves moving through opens up the potential for some scattered snow showers, and some of those snow showers will be capable of producing a dusting to an inch pretty much anytime, especially on Saturday and Sunday. So let's dive into this forecast. And right here. Okay, so for today, temperatures falling throughout the day. Watch out for a few flurries. Again, we're going to be falling. We already saw our high temperatures, so look for them to fall to the 40s, the 30s, the 20s. And by the time we get to tomorrow morning, again, a few flurries around, but for the most part, sky cloud cover, winds from the northwest around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Low temperatures in the lower to mid-teens over the northern interior, upper teens to lower 20s in your suburbs, lower 20s along the immediate coast and in your urban areas. So yeah, temperatures are definitely going to be free falling as we go on through the next 18 hours. Now, by tomorrow afternoon, sky cloud cover is expected with a flurry or two around the area, but for the most part, quiet day for tomorrow. Look for high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. For tomorrow night into Saturday morning, again, variable cloud cover, a few flurries here and there. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. Temperatures don't move all that much on Saturday as another cold front swings on through, but it's a little weak wave of low pressure right around the I-95 corridor, right about here. And so that's going to lead to some scattered rain snow showers, changing over to snow showers. Look for about a dusting to an inch of snow of accumulation from this period, especially from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. as this little wave lifts on through and the cold air builds in. Temperatures are going to be marginal, okay? So look for high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid 30s around the Delaware River Valley, upper 30s to lower 40s on the immediate coast. So again, I'm not looking for much in the way of accumulation here, and any type of treatment is going to keep the pavement relatively snow-free, but certainly keep an eye out for some of those snow showers, especially on some cold surfaces. Then we get to Saturday night to Sunday. Scattered cloud cover is expected with low temperatures ranging from the upper teens to lower 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s in the Delaware River Valley, and mid to upper 20s on the immediate coast as the cold air rebuilds back in. By Sunday afternoon, we have scattered cloud cover around the region with high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. Again, a pretty chilly day on Sunday. Then we get to Sunday evening into Monday morning. And what's happening here, again, is all about interaction. Definitely check out last night's discussion, the live chat for Wednesday. We talk about this in detail on the potential impacts of this storm and why I'm thinking it's going to remain to our east. But also check out this morning's premium video discussion where I go into more details on the short waves and the orientation and whatnot. So for Sunday night and Monday, this low pressure system is going to pass to our east. And as it does so, right on the coast, you don't be surprised to get some snow showers and some flurries, but all your steady precipitation remains over the coastal waters. We'll keep an eye on this feature. Is there a chance this could shift back west if you get enough features aligned correctly? It's not at 0%, I'll put it that way, but it's unlikely. So, but I'll keep an eye on it. You don't worry about it, okay? So for Sunday night into Monday morning, look for a few flurries around the region, a few snow showers with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper teens throughout the region. So certainly cold enough for any snow accumulation if anything does fall. By Monday afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover with high temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. On Tuesday, a series of troughs will pass through the region with a few flurries. Other than that, pretty quiet with low temperatures, very cold, single digits, possibly around 0 in many locations over the interior, and lower to mid-teens along the coast. Very, very cold on Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, look for highs to rebound into the lower to mid-teens over the northern interior, mid to upper teens along the coast. On Wednesday, again, a little clipper is going to pass to our north, so that's going to lead to scattered cloud cover, a few snow showers and flurries. Low temperatures, once again, around 0 over the interior, lower to mid to upper single digits in your suburbs, around 10 degrees or so in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from a balmy upper 20s to lower 30s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. And then we have Thursday with, again, scattered cloud cover. A flurry or two would be possible. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, lower to mid 30s in the Delaware River Valley, and mid to upper 30s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there. Thank you for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. But if you want to help the channel out even more, and myself, of course, you might want to check out Premium Consulting Membership, which provides amazing content and information that you get beyond the daily video that you see Monday through Friday. So what do you get? Well, you get updates every day in the Premium dashboard, starting with, of course, checking out the latest winter forecast or other seasonal forecasts throughout the year, live coverage room where you can ask me questions live and I respond usually within a few minutes. Also, the latest holiday updates, how the weather will impact that upcoming holiday. If you are into landscaping or you work in landscaping, should I say, you will get the latest details on whether or not rainfall will be a threat and impact your job. And of course, there is all the other content. The zoomed in impact map, the severe threat analysis, long range thoughts, the premium consulting video, and also energy analysis, seasonal analysis, additional analysis when the storms get really tricky, winter storm overviews, And when the tropics gets really active, all of the updates, including the individual storms and the overview as well. And if you're a business owner, we also have a specific impact forecast for you guys as well, your own weather map. So let's take a look at the prices. Pretty fair. $15 a month gets you all this information. If you're looking for a little bit of a discount, you can also have a yearly at $150 and quarterly at $60. And also, for all of you business owners out there, you have the ability to get your own web page, your own consulting analysis based on what you need every day in the morning, updated Monday through Sunday without any delay. And of course, you can call me up as well and have that one-on-one consultation. So all this and more at NY and JPA Weather. Thank you as always for being a subscriber and watching the videos. But if you're looking for a little bit more, this would definitely be one of the ways to do so. So in the meantime, stay safe out there.